Jonathan Smith, the soft-spoken, compassionate angel at the heart of Highway to Heaven, touched millions of lives not only within the show but in the hearts of viewers who followed his journey every week. Played by Michael Landon, Jonathan wasn't the kind of angel with wings or glowing lights. Instead, he looked like an ordinary man, someone who could easily be your neighbor or friend. But behind his quiet demeanor was a powerful mission: to help people heal, find hope, and rediscover their faith in humanity. Throughout 5 seasons, Jonathan, alongside his loyal companion and ex-cop Mark Gordon, played by Victor French, traveled across America, helping people of all ages and backgrounds. Whether it was a family torn apart by tragedy, a sick child losing hope, or someone battling addiction, Jonathan stepped in with a gentle hand and a kind heart. He often used small miracles, not flashy magic, but just enough to nudge people toward the right path. He didn't force change, he inspired it. But when Highway to Heaven came to an end in 1989, fans were left with unanswered questions. There was no official finale, no last mission or farewell episode. The series simply concluded, as if Jonathan and Mark were still out there somewhere, continuing their work on Earth. Many viewers like to believe that Jonathan didn't stop helping just because the cameras stopped rolling. Instead, he kept walking the highways, appearing in people's lives when they needed him most, always with that calm voice, reassuring smile, and timeless wisdom. Behind the scenes, Michael Landon had a deep personal connection to the character of Jonathan Smith. He created the show, wrote many of the episodes, directed them, and even chose the themes. For Landon, Highway to Heaven wasn't just a television series, it was a message. It was about kindness, redemption, forgiveness, and second chances. He wanted to bring families together with stories that reminded them of the good in the world. Landon reportedly had ideas for continuing Jonathan's journey, perhaps even revisiting the character in new episodes or specials. Sadly, that never happened. Just 2 years after the show ended, Michael Landon was diagnosed with aggressive pancreatic cancer. He passed away on July 1, 1991, at only 54 years old. His death shocked fans around the world, and it brought a sudden and heartbreaking end to any future stories of Jonathan Smith. In the years since, Highway to Heaven has lived on through reruns and streaming services, touching new generations of viewers. Michael Landon's portrayal of Jonathan Smith remains one of the most beloved roles in television history. And although the show never gave Jonathan a final destination, many fans find comfort in believing that the character, much like Landon's legacy, is still with us. Walking, watching, and helping, just like he always did. Jonathan Smith didn't disappear. He became eternal, not just as a fictional angel, but as a symbol of goodness, carried in the memories of those who watched him change the world, one heart at a time.
Actor Michael Landon and his family are still trying to cope with the news of his inoperable cancer of the liver and pancreas. In an emotional interview at his Malibu estate, Landon said his family is most on his mind.
It's not really a matter of your loved ones becoming more precious to you, because they're as precious as they can be. It's that you just notice more. You don't want to miss anything.
Landon will undergo chemotherapy next week and says his wit and sense of humor will be helpful in trying to beat the disease.